the channel. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content and it resonates with you. Today, our read will be for Cancer. Cancer, this read is related to relationships. So, Cancer, feeling a little bit emotional. This is a great time to self-reflect about the intelligence that makes us what we are as human beings, Cancer. And more importantly, in your last read, I said something about instead of focusing on the disappointments when it comes to you or how you feel like you may not be good enough, or you may be disappointed in others, or you may feel like a failure, now is the time to reflect on those things that you have been projecting to be proud of, and following up with your higher self and all of the hard work and diligence that you've been investing in yourself. I'm seeing in the challenge position that you're dealing with the Eight of Pentacles and the Empress. The Eight of Pentacles with the Empress in a challenge position. So the Eight of Pentacles in a challenge position representing a need to look at and examine your tools. There's this thing called like the tools for success. So with this Eight of Pentacles and the Empress in the challenge position, it also came out with the word graceful. So that's representing that you should be a little bit more graceful with yourself, and definitely graceful with others. Definitely taking on these challenges that you may have in regard to getting the proper tools together to communicate effectively in a relationship, so that you aren't being overly emotional when it comes to your relationships. That's in regard to work relationships, personal relationships, relationships with others in your family. Cancers are ruled by lunar energy. Tomato. And this is just about being in tune and getting yourself in alignment when it comes to the grace that you are giving to yourself and that you're extending to others, right? Being able to be in this Empress energy, being creative, feeling confident, and then also being in this position of Eight of Pentacles where you have all of the tools that you need and you're confident in this Empress energy. This could be a female that you are attracted to, males or females, and women. This could be this Empress in the challenge position could also be you. So in that, coming out with the word graceful, I'm seeing that is what Spirit is trying to tell you. Stand more on your ability to be graceful with others. What may be communicated in one realm could also mean something completely different in another realm. Our realities are multidimensional, so please take the information as it resonates with you, and whatever doesn't, it's cool. This is for you, okay? So the energy that have been offered to me for me to be able to share this reading with you, if you aren't familiar, that's how I do my reads, based on time. So as time, as a point of reflection, for me, is offered to me by the universe, God, source, energy altogether, to be able to share the message with you, I have the Chariot in reverse. This card is showing me, Cancer, that you may feel like you don't know which is the best decision when it comes to you communicating in regard to your relationships. I am seeing relaxing though, so maybe this is Spirit saying that the best way to take on these challenges is to just relax. Do not get overwhelmed, which is probably easier said than done. Though Spirit is sending a message that if you are feeling overwhelmed, or you are feeling a little bit thrown off or confused on which direction to go in, try to relax. The best thing that you can do is just try. Okay? That should be good enough. I'm also seeing stub toes. So stub toes could represent like someone actually stubbing their toes. This is what I mean by the multiple dimensions to the reality, because a stub toe to you could be a meteor traveling through space and time, you know, crisis averted in the universe. And then that could also mean that someone is buying a new home, right? And you're like, what? And it's like, yeah, all of these things simultaneously happen at the same time, for sure, within the universe. Everything all at the same time. That's why we are the everythings, right? For your read, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is giving Princess Tiana energy. You know, I'm hearing almost there. Considering the fact that in the challenge position is this Eight of Pentacles, there was a read that I was listening to the other day by Linda Likes Tarot. I will put her link or whatever in the thing. This is like synchronization, alignment of the cosmos type of thing going on, because she was just saying that she randomly in the read was like something about Jacob's Ladder, and the first thing that she said was, is that a movie? Like, isn't that a movie or something like that? Though the first thing that I thought when she said something about Jacob's Ladder is the story about Jacob's Ladder, where he has a dream and he's like, lo and behold, I see the ladder going and angels going up and down, you know, like from earth to heaven and heaven to earth and so on and so forth. So this is what it's reminding me of, like the Seven of Pentacles for the whole entire read. You being attractive, maybe you're focusing on your health. You being eccentric, setting yourself different from everyone, not trying to fit in, just being comfortable with being yourself and being more healthy and being perceived that way, and just exuding that kind of energy, that kind of aura. And then I'm also seeing that you're tech savvy, so you may be someone that's online and being viewed as influential and futuristic. You may look at things scientifically, and that's not too shabby. So you are in the Seven of Pentacles energy that is saying that you're almost there. Don't give up, keep going, and we're all here with you. Okay, so especially in regard, Cancer, to relationships, there's a saying like, be the kind of person that you want to, like, yes, be the kind of person that you want to date. So if you want to date someone attractive, then focus on your health and how you present yourself to the world. If you want someone that's understanding, then practice being understanding. This is something that I'm seeing that you're focusing on, you're diligently working on. Yes, and with the Eight of Pentacles, I'm in your challenge position. I'm seeing that as you continue to be graceful with yourself and graceful with others, that you will accomplish and overcome this challenge of being in the Eight of Pentacles as a challenge, and then they will be in the upright with you in the Empress energy. Okay, so no giving up is pretty much what we have to say. It says I really need the strength and the right words to say this. Let's get into the overall reading. Start off with the Six of Rods. I'm seeing you starting off straight out the rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. You're in the Six of Rods energy, coming from that Seven of Pentacles, where it's like, keep going, you're not done. This Six of Rods is like, whoa, I'm ready, I'm here, let's go. I have all that I need. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man who could ask for anything more. It's like confidence, preparedness, everything that you need to move forward and just be open and willing to receive. And whenever you encounter any challenges, just make sure that you're giving yourself grace because you are Cancerian, and then give others grace because they are human. So I'm seeing that it's rare, or you may be feeling like it's rare, though it is magical. You're magical, you're made of magic, and you're coloring outside of the lines when it comes to you being in this hermit energy, which means you being in this practice of really needing the strength and the right words to say how you're feeling in your relationships. Though being able to do that, brings a death to the old ways in life, to these new ways in the 10 of Rods energy. And this is all of your own doing because you're practicing gracefulness. And I'm seeing that this is like a revolutionary thing for you. And yes, letting go of your old ways can be painful, just as painful as someone stubbing their toe. Though the trade-off is this 10 of Rods. And usually this 10 of Rods is interpreted to be like overbearing, overexerted, exhausting type of energy. Though doesn't that seem like quite a projection for someone that's working on themselves? And we don't claim being abused and misused, not even by ourselves, right? What we do claim is the fact that we are able to give ourselves grace and give others grace as well. Because you know what words were paired with this? See, this is why I use these words of affirmation, to be able to give clarity to the person that's receiving this read, the kind of clarity and peace of mind and grace that you should be living in, not fear. The words that came out with this 10 of Rods, because the 10 of Rods can be interpreted as someone that's working so hard and being overexerted, possibly getting abused and misused and all of that. And I'm seeing that in the downright position for this card, there's rough, frightening, violent, radical. And can't you overcome all of those downright things with grace? So this also comes with faith and hope, and you are completely comfortable. You are completely comfortable in you being able to overcome any feelings of exertion, and you can communicate for yourself in your relationship about what is emotional for you, because you have emotional intelligence. You have the skills, the tools, all of the things that you need to be able to comfortably not overexhaust yourself or have this strange dramatic ending to something that was hard for you to say. And I say that because 9 times out of 10, it's the energy of all of these emotions and trigger responses all at once trying to come out of one little body, okay? If you're giving yourself grace while you're going through these emotions, and you recognize what your triggers are, and you practice metacognition. Metacognition is you're thinking about what it is that you're thinking about. Like, why am I even thinking about that? And how do I physically respond to it? Does it make me sweat? Does it make, like, if somebody says something to me a certain type of way, does my legs start shaking? Pay attention to the ways that your body is physically responding to it. Communicate with your body. Send energies of love and light and healing energy, because our body stores trauma like it's written in genetic stone, how we're meant to relive these things. And I'm telling you right now, Cancer, you have the ability to free yourself from those kind of bonds and formulate new ones of love, because that's what the God that we believe in is. Our God is love. Talented, you're intelligent, you have emotional intelligence, and then you also have this Page of Rods, right? In reverse. You always got that one person that just someone is being corrupt and trying to overwhelm you, and it could be your own anxiety or the construct of insecurities that we are born into. This could have come from a King of Rods in reverse. Seeing that regardless of what happened with this King of Rods in reverse, coming out of this situation as dignified, philosophical, and refined. When I see King of Rods in reverse, it just, we gonna send him love and light and healing energy. And I think that this comes into this, like, this is you using your magical superpower, right? In the Six of Rods, like, I'm ready to send love and light and healing energy to any King of Rods in reverse, because that's the role that you wanted to play, sir. And I'm good with words. You are in this Page of Cups with the open heart, creativity flowing, ocean behind you, hair blowing in the wind. And then you have the Hanged Man. So these two cards are stacked. So I'm seeing the confidence, I'm seeing the playful energy, I'm seeing the joy, I'm seeing the open, like, just being open and not feeling like you can't find the right words, right? And then the Hanged Man is like, you're not bound to these negative thoughts or energies, and you're really able to overcome all of these challenges with grace. And I'm seeing that it's an unfamiliar thing for you to be that way amongst people that think that they know you, maybe even that King of Rods in reverse. And you're also being seen as this visionary moving forward. So Cancer, I'm seeing that with the Page of Cups and the Hangman being in alignment together, you're in this energy of being a visionary and that being different. And like I said, it's unexpected for you to take on challenges the way that you do. And the last card that we have is the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then that's also paired with selfish, stingy, greedy, or misery. So I'm seeing that people may be perceiving you like it's them and then you. Like, you are the visionary. You are the one that's no longer bound or stuck with negative emotions or feeling like you can't express yourself. And you're the one with the open heart with this Page of Cups, right? Though because you're prioritizing your mental health, your ability to speak up for yourself and be graceful with yourself and others, those energies that want, like I said, this King of Rods, he on this side and she on this side, right? This King of Rods in reverse, it's like two people. Seeing parents, I'm hearing parents, so this may be your parents, or like they're perceiving you as being selfish, or whoever this Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. This Queen of Pentacles may be selfish and not wanting you to have this Ace of Pentacles. Though if you're covered in grace and you're being graceful with yourself and others, there's nothing that they can do because I'm also seeing the universe and buying a house. I'm also seeing in the upright for you, even with those cards, is radiant, stunning, and adorable, like loving, charm, delightful. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is perceiving you as being selfish, and I think that that is because you are prioritizing your Ace of Pentacles, which represents an opportunity. And the only thing that I can suggest is leave the painful emotions aside. Try to move on from the emotions that are hard to express, and try to utilize the words within your memory to express actions of love to yourself, if this is you, by giving yourself grace. I can't unsee how you are prioritizing your health. Others are seeing it. You're sticking out amongst the rest of them. One more emotion word. Oh, okay. It's all happening for a reason. Not feeling inferior. Someone is thinking about you. I'm in my own zone, and you're not feeling impulsive. And this may be the overall emotions that are associated for the entire read. And I think that those are all graceful responses. If you're meant to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy, then that will be, you know, something as well, something that you achieve as well, with accepting a new financial opportunity. And just remember not to move selfishly. I don't see selfishness in anyone other than this Queen of Pentacles. And I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is. It could be someone that you know. It could be... I don't think that is you, Cancer. That is in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Though if it is you, it's just sending a message to prioritize self-care, self-love. And that's the message from Spirit. It's all happening for a reason. Give yourself grace. Give grace to others. And your dreams will unfold. Do not allow any of these people or circumstances or situations to overwhelm you, because they are an inheritance of your bloodline. You are the only one chosen to be able to overcome these challenges. And don't take on too much, because you deserve grace, and so do the people that depend on you. So thank you, Cancer, for joining me. And if you're not a Cancer, thank you for listening. Thank you very much. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content, if it resonates with you.